Are you trying to land cleaning accounts, but your only means of going to find those clients are through spammy methods? Then you are definitely going to want to watch this. But first, a quick intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike Mack from the JanitorialEntrepreneur.com, and I help people start, grow, and automate wildly profitable office cleaning businesses. And on this video, I'm going to talk about why you must not spam. And when I say spam, I'm talking about things that a lot of people recommend for you to do, and I'm going to tell you why it'll set you back. And that is going door to door and cold calling. All right, so you definitely want to stick around all the way through because there are some nuggets sprinkled throughout all this video, and I want you to retain all of it. All right, so before we get into that though, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell because I put out new videos just like this every single week, and you're not gonna want to miss it. And if you don't have the bell on, YouTube's not gonna let you know most of the time, and then you're gonna miss out. I don't want you to miss out, all right? Also, stick around to the very end because I also have a little bit of an announcement for you, all right? So you're not gonna wanna miss that either. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get into this week's video. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video, it actually stemmed from a question. It's a question I get a lot, but recently I really got the inspiration to make this video because it came from one of the members of our Facebook group. By the way, you should join our Facebook group. Link below to join the Facebook group. So it came from another person in the group when they were asking about cold calling and going door to door, which one is better? And I commented, we do neither. And then somebody else commented under that and was like, wait a minute. If you don't do either of those, what do you do? That's when I realized there's a big problem there. So listen, cold calling and door to door, right? We're gonna get into a bit deeper, but if you don't know what that is, it is kind of like how it sounds. A cold call is when you just pick up the phone and just dial people in the area and say, hi, this is Dan from ABC Cleaning. Click, hello? Hello. That's basically it in a nutshell. And then going door to door is exactly how it sounds. It's just driving around a neighborhood. It's just walking in without an appointment and then just pitching your service on the spot. All right. So I've absolutely done both. And while I will tell you, they can work. You got to get really good at them, but yes, of course they can work, but there are major costs. It can work, but it will set you back. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about. Let me just address this too. Going door to door and cold calling. When I first started my marketing company years and years ago, it's no longer here. That was my only means. That's what I was taught to do. And so I started doing that and doing that and doing that. And I realized that I had to get so good at that I couldn't get good at the actual marketing. So there was a direct conflict there. Like I felt like all of my time, effort, energy was going towards those means of getting clients. And what I realized was even when I did get clients, it wasn't the type of clients I wanted, all right? So we're gonna talk about all that and more in this video. I want you to absolutely take me seriously on this, all right? So let's get into the 3 reasons that you should not spam your potential clients. All right, reason number 1 why you shouldn't just be out there spamming your potential clients is flat out, you won't like it unless you are part of a very exclusive type of person. That doesn't matter how many times you pick up the phone or go door to door and get absolutely obliterated with negativity and rejection. Unless you're one of those people that's like, I don't care about any of that, then you know what? Go for it, right? Because like I said, I always say it absolutely can work, but I just feel like the amount of time it's gonna take you to get good at that, you can get good at like so much more lethal types of client attraction, okay? And that will actually keep bringing you clients month after month, year after year. Once that machine is built, then all of a sudden pulling those people into your world is going to become a lot easier. Now, cold calling on the other hand, if you're getting really good at that, you're always going to need to do that, right? You're always going to need to be on like the game, like always going to need to be hitting those dialing 100 to 300 numbers per day, depending on your goals. You're always going to need to do that. And guess what? When you stop, guess what happens? So does your lead flow. So does you bringing in new clients. All right. So you're not going to like that. It's not beneficial. Like I said, that time could be better spent building an actual process and system that needs minimal attention from you to absolutely start pulling in clients. That's part of the automation. So you're never gonna be able to automate if you're cold calling or even going door to door. And that's another thing. So cold calling is when you just open up your phone book and you just start hitting everyone locally. And going door to door is absolutely just showing up in a neighborhood and just walking in and just saying, "Hi, my name's Dan from ABC Cleaning. Do you guys need cleaning?" "No, Dan!" And you're like, "Oh, okay, goodbye." And it's like you're going door to door. "Hi, it's Dan from ABC Cleaning. Can I give you an estimate?" Do you see what I'm saying? And it's like most people just don't want that. There's a reason why most businesses have a sticker either on their door, on the glass, or somewhere before you enter their location that says "No solicitation." Okay? They're telling you right off the bat, don't come in here to pitch us. Don't sell us anything. We don't want to be sold anything. This is a place of business. They're doing the selling in their place of business, all right? So you're definitely not going to like that. Okay, the second reason why you shouldn't be out there spamming potential clients to grow your cleaning business is, I kind of just started alluding to it. They won't like it either. Yes, now I was just mentioning it before. Like I said, there's a sign outside of their door that says "No soliciting," right? And that's you going in there and pitching your services, all right? I mean, it's also the guy who goes in there and like sells like bootleg DVDs. Do you remember that was a thing? I don't know, yeah, it was a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, so they don't want that. Here's what I realized, just years of dealing with like customers and clients, is when you start growing your business, right? And you start, let's say, investing in forms of like lead generation or anything like that, your phone rings, you look at your phone when you're just starting a business, and forever, it's the money line. That's the line where you're like, when that rings, it's opportunity, it's prosperity, it's freedom, it's potentially wealth. You start thinking about those, like when that phone rings, you start coming up with that association. Every time that phone rings, that's the money line, baby. That is. But every time you pick up the phone, what if it was like, "Hello, Dan with ABC Cleaning. We got a lead." And then it's like, "Hi, Dan. Would you like to buy my stuff?" And you're like, "No, I don't want to buy your stuff." "Oh, you sure you don't want to buy?" "Oh, God. Damn, I thought that was a lead." Do you see that? Those clients you're trying to get in, they're trying to grow their business too. So when you walk into their space, it's the same thing, or call them on the phone. That's their money line, okay? Even if it's a dentist, you're a potential customer or client. So when you walk into a dentist office, they see you and they're like, "Okay, cool, how can we help you?" And they're like, "How would you like a free estimate for cleaning?" And they're like, "Oh," you know what I mean? It's just kind of like that letdown. All right, so they don't like it, and if they did, it would be a part of like our arsenal. But again, this is just what we learned over time, because now I'm at a point where I wouldn't have to cold call. Like I could absolutely hire for that specifically. And I know people do, and I know there will be people inevitably in the comments like, "I've been cold calling since 1942, it's been great." It's like, fine, then let it be great for you. But I'm telling you right now, and number 3 is going to prove you. And if you like doing it, that's fine. If it works for you, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna work for most people because of the first 2 reasons. And the third reason is really going to prove that point. Reason number 3 why you need to stop spamming your way to get clients to grow your commercial cleaning business is it puts you at a price disadvantage. Let's say you have 2 companies. One company is spamming their you-know-what's off, and you have another company that is seducing their potential client, the same client you're after, with marketing that just speaks to their soul. Like, it just speaks to them. It's just like, "I know your pain. Have you experienced these things? Yeah? Shouldn't it be more like this instead?" And you're like, "Yeah, it should be like that." That's what a potential client is thinking. And then what that company does, that unicorn company, they just start like little like pieces everywhere. Just, whether it be through ads and, direct mail, postcards, flyers, you name it. It's just little, just strategic pieces everywhere. And it's creating that just presence of this company is everywhere. So because of that, that perceived value is through the moon. And because there's no desperation, now spamming on the other hand, cold calling, door to door, what's your perceived value, right? It's much lower than that other company, right? Because right now when you're cold calling, you're not really speaking their language. It's just like, "Hi, it's Dan from ABC Cleaning. Can I speak with a decision maker?" "What? Who's this?" "Hi, it's Dan from ABC Cleaning. Can I speak with..." You see what I'm saying? It's not the same, And here's one more example too, serving tons and tons of clients and customers over the years, you realize, and growing your own business, you really realize that when you're starting out or at any point in your business, your number, your phone becomes the money line. So when people hit that line, you're thinking potential client, potential customer, let's do this. And then when you answer the phone and it's somebody trying to sell you a car warranty, how do you feel? You don't feel good about it at all. If anything, you're angry. It's like, leave me alone. Because I thought it was a potential sale. I thought it was money. I thought it was prosperity. I thought freedom. I thought all these great things in a second. I got these positive endorphins going through my body. My phone is ringing and it's somebody just selling me something I don't need. Do you see the difference? That's why no matter what anyone says, and I know inevitably there'll be someone in the comments like, oh, I cold call all the time. It's great. Fine, that's fantastic. Good for you. I just know that we positioned our company as a unicorn company and then we just crush. We're not worried about anyone else's bid. Does that mean we win every single time? No, of course not. But we win a lot more than we don't, okay? And that is because of that omnipresence, because of that positioning, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. And now I'm telling you for a fact they don't like it. That's cold calling. What about door to door? Well, we're still in a pandemic. Whatever you think about it, all that matters is what's going on locally, right? And I know a lot of people aren't letting people just walk in anymore. So that makes that impossible. And there's also you driving around everywhere, blowing through gas. That money could be better spent absolutely putting a campaign together to entice people to call you, okay? So that's the big difference. And that's the number 3 reason why you please stop spamming your way or trying to spam your way to success. All right, so in conclusion, that is my absolute opinion why you need to not cold call and go door to door. But at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. It's just advice. You don't have to follow it, okay? But like I said, why are people typically drawn to these 2 methods, right? These spammier methods? It's because they're free. Or are they? My position is that they aren't free, because when you're cold calling, you're spending hours and hours and hours. When you're going door to door, you are spending hours and hours and hours. You're wasting gas, you're wasting time, and you really have to get good at that instead of getting good at other things that could be automated eventually. Cold calling and going door to door can't be automated, all right? That's just my feel. And again, if it's gonna be a disadvantage on the back end, to absolutely, like, if I'm gonna be dealing with a price advantage on the back end after all of that work, is it really free? No, it's not free, you know? Like I said, like I preach, be a unicorn, all right? Don't be like these other companies, because when you're a unicorn, you get to name your price, okay? Within reason, of course. You get to name your price and you get to work with exactly who you want to work with. My view is we work with the cream of the crop, and that makes the business so fun and easy to deal with, and it made automation so simple, and it couldn't have been done the other way in our view, all right? So, like I said, that's just advice. Do whatever it is you'd like to do. But that's it for this video. I am absolutely done. If you haven't yet checked out our masterclass, bing, you can go get that below. If you are looking for other resources just to help you see if you want to make that decision of taking the leap, which isn't a very big leap to start a cleaning business, there's a real low barrier of entry. That's why it's such a wonderful business to absolutely start. There are resources that are free for you below. Okay. Also, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, for anybody asking like bigger questions, absolutely join the Facebook group. It's a better forum for that. YouTube with these character counts, it's a kind of a pain, and I don't see too many comments. For some reason, once we got over like 1,000 subs months ago, all of a sudden YouTube stopped letting me know when there's certain comments. So I'm sorry if you're somebody I've actually didn't respond to. 9 times out of 10, I just didn't see it. So that won't happen on Facebook. Okay, it's the actually complete opposite. I get a notification when somebody posts in the group, which is a gift and a curse, all right? But listen, if you have a bigger question, go over there to get it answered. Yeah, but all of that is done. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on a notification bell. And hey, do me a favor, do the channel a favor, hit a big thumbs up. Oh yeah, and this is for the video OGs, this is for the people, my real ones who stick around all the way to the end. If this message hit you, then you know what to do. Drop a unicorn emoji below. Let me know that you stuck around all the way to the end. All right, but that's it for me. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Boom. Whoa! Hey, thanks for watching the video. What are you still doing here? You want to check out more stuff? You want to grow your cleaning business? You want to grow it to the next level? You want to automate and scale all that fun stuff? Check out this video. Or check out this video. And have you subscribed? I mean, seriously, it's right there. Just click. You're subscribed. All you gotta do is click right there. or you should check this video out. Or check this video out. I don't know. Do your thing. I'll see you on the next one.